Hello children, let us continue Unit 5 Basis of Classification. In this video, we will learn the classification of plants. All living organisms in the ecosystem are classified into kingdoms and subkingdoms based on their characteristic feature. Similarly, plants are also classified into different subkingdoms based on certain characteristic features. Before we go on to the different type of classification, first we will learn what is classification. Grouping of various things or sorting of things with similar traits are called as classification. In the world, there are about 3 lakh types of plant. Some give flowers, they are called as flowering plant, and some plants they won't give flowers, so they are called as non-flowering plant. Mostly shrubs will produce flower, and very tall plant called tree, they won't give flowers, so they are called as non-flowering plant. Now we go on to the classification of plant. First one is classification based on life cycle. There are 3 types of plants based on the life cycle. They are annual plant, a plant that completes its life cycle in one growing season. It will grow, give flower, set seed and die. Example, marigold, tomato, petunias, etc. The next type of plant is biennial, a plant that needs 2 growing seasons to complete its life cycle. They produce leaves in one season, rest in winter, and grows flower and seeds in the next season. Example, parsley, carrot, foxglove, etc. The next type of plant is perennial, a plant that lives for 3 or more years. It can grow, give flowers and set seed for many years. Example, daisies, chrysanthemum and roses. The other type of classification is dichotomy. Based on dichotomy, plants also can be classified into 2 main groups, flowering and non-flowering. Non-flowering plants do not produce seeds and flowering plants produce seeds. Based on the nature of plant body, non-flowering plants are classified into 3 types: algae, mosses and ferns. Based on their fruit body, flowering plants are classified into 2 types: gymnosperm and angiosperm. First, we will learn about the algae. Example is Chara. Characteristic feature of algae are photosynthetic organism. Algae can be either unicellular or multicellular organism. Algae lack a very definite body, that is root, stem and leaf. Algae are found where there is adequate moisture. Reproduction in algae occurs in both asexual, that is spore formation, and sexual form. The next type is a mosses. Example is Funaria. Characteristic features of mosses are distributed throughout the world except in salt water and are commonly found in moist, shady location. They are best known for those species that carpet woodland and forest floor. The next type is gymnosperm. Example, cycas. Characteristic features of gymnosperm: plants are perennial, woody, evergreen with true root, stem and leaf. They possess vascular tissue, xylem without vessels and phloem without companion cells. Ovules are naked without ovary, hence they do not produce fruits. Seeds are naked. Finally is the angiosperm. They are otherwise called as flowering plant. Characteristic feature of angiosperms are plant body is well differentiated into true root, stem and leaf. They produce flowers with four whorls, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium, hence known as flowering plant. Female reproductive organ. Ovary is present inside the flower which develops into fruit and ovule develop into seed. Plant possess well developed vascular system with xylem, vessel and phloem companion cell. Angiosperm are divided into two types based on the presence of cotyledon. They are monocotyledons and dicotyledon. We can see the difference between monocots and dicots. In dicots, the seed will be having two cotyledon, but in monocotyledon the seed will be having only one cotyledon. Dicot give rise to taproot. Monocot give rise to fibrous root. In dicot, vascular bundles are arranged in ring form. In monocot, vascular bundles are scattered. Leaves of dicot will be having the branched veins or reticulate venation. In monocot, the veins are in parallel. Flowers of dicots, they will be having the 4 or 5 petals, but in monocot, the petals are multiples of 3. Children, in the next video, we will learn about the 5 kingdom classification. Thank you, children.